EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Throwing again on second down. Browning steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help you.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off play action. Browning steps away to Mixon on the check down. Touchdown! Joe Mixon, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Browning. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for two after score number one. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. One extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Love. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 1st down. Love to pass. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Going back to Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down, going to the air with Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Browning rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Browning. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Come on, my boy Higgins. Long pass.
They'll try and throw for it here. That is
Trick his ass, dummy.
The Bengals 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Browning. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds.
Come on.
15-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Browning. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. He may go, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, the way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing. Love. And complete once again to Watson. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. Here's Love. Quick slant to Watson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. Again, it's Love. He finds his receiver, Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Love now. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. By I appreciate the aggressiveness, trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the...
They got his man, complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Kicker Brandon McManus about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. On 1st and 10, Browning. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Browning. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off play action, Browning. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Back to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 16. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll look to throw again. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. Back to throw. Browning out to the left. He's got Sample there. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
Looking to throw. Browning. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Browning. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Out to his left. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jamar Chase from 8 yards out. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
They'll look to throw, and he will get in to make it 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Another tote for Etienne. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. It's going to be caught by Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 30 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a couple of the lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing on first down. Browning dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
21 yards there on 3rd down. They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Browning dumps it off to Mixon. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Browning. This one hauled in by Sample. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hudson. Touchdown! Tanner Hudson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Fuck you, dumbass, stupid ass, bitch ass nigga, made me fucking miss my motherfucking shit. I'm fucking sick of this motherfucking shit, bruh.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. A short throw to Ingram. Oh, what a juke into space. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now 2nd and 3. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Lawrence will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Draw play, Etienne. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brenton Strange from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Thanks for the flag, dumbass. Good looking. What? You telling me that's me? Who the fuck I flag?
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Browning. this one is incomplete.
Finally, this defense makes a stand. They've given up touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but here they said, we've got to put a stop to that. Good coverage there to force a punting situation.
I'm finna nail this shit. Fuck this shit, man.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Browning on the move to his left. Looking deep here for Chase. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. On what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the season. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Good looking, dumbass. Good looking, nigga.
the scoreboard. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is,
this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 36 yards on the play.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance. And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that side.
Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. Now Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now inside the 25. Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Oh, damn, son.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he's brought down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. A very quick pass to Ridley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now Lawrence on 1st down. They'll drop this one off with ETN. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Lawrence. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here's Browning. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
To throw, Browning. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now Browning. Rolling to his right. Looking deep here for Chase.
Damn, Chase, how you drop that?
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Browning's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
Hey, you good at the game?
When they get outside, they want to keep their eyes down.
You good at the game, ain't you, bruh?
But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
Now a throw for the
You good at the game. Can you throw long passes? That's what the Chiefs do. He say he good at the game. I don't think I'm going to beat him. I don't think I'm going to beat him, man. He's too good.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually...
I'm about to lose. I'm scared, man. I'm finna lose. I'm scared as fuck. I'm scared that I'm gonna lose. If I lose, man, I'm scared. I'm scared I'm about to lose.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
See, I'm scared. I'm scared, man. No, bro, don't kick the field goal, man. No, man. Oh, man. Don't kick the field goal, man. Please. Don't do this, bro. You should have kicked the field goal, nigga. See how I put shit in niggas' minds and fuck up their mind and make them do shit that they listen to me. This nigga should have kicked the field goal, man. What a dummy. Gonna listen what the fuck I tell you. You should have kicked the field goal, buddy. You should have kicked the field goal, buddy.
About to get going. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown.
Oh!
Boy, the way you
Slide!
actually hurt him 3 times. The fumble cost him potential points. Then they off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
2nd and 10.
It's a real nigga party you cannot get in.
Looking to throw. Browning. And they will not get the connection there, and it's incomplete.
Busting out, man. Pulling them out, man. I check in. No, I'm not free. I don't fuck with rappers.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Browning.
Oh, this dumbass nigga moved out the fucking way, you dumb bitch.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And he'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker.
Just because you got a field goal, you think you're going to win? I'm a goofy ass nigga. Goofy. Hey, this nigga, man. Don't you know I could have took off on you, bro? When you did that shit, when you missed that motherfucker too, you know I could have took off on you. You know that I could have whooped you. You shitty for real. You can't throw the ball. Can't do no long passes. You garbage, nigga.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Off the play fake. Browning. Buying time to his left. And he will be
you too slow, buddy.
The final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
I wasn't even trying to do that. I wasn't trying to do that to you.
He's comfortable with some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down.
Ooh. Nothing more fun with the crew. Sitting around on the roof. Wait, look how I'm 4:58.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To Mixon on the check down. Touchdown.
Because Barney ain't got a roof, and the niggas ain't talking to ooh.
Touchdown grab. And the Bengals are back within a score. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Or they're down only 1 score. Still first half.
Hey, give me that shit, nigga! Thank you, dumbass nigga. Yeah, didn't I tell you I was gonna get your bitch ass? Oh, she wanna fuck with the crew. She just love what I do. Ooh, I'm about to whoop your ass too. Ooh, I ain't lost yet. I gotta get the nigga. I gotta whip on the nigga. I little nigga. About to turn off your mic. Fucking your bitch on the bike. In front of the back all night.
The defensive team actually drops the ball, touches it. Who knows? Maybe there's a block on the play. Sometimes you're just playing lucky. That's why these plays are so good when they happen.
Ew. Let me see what this nigga's saying. Let me turn my mic on. Hold on. Yeah, this nigga quiet. Saying shit, my mic on. And this nigga ain't saying, yeah.
Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll get this down.
Who that?
About the 46.
Oh, Mickey Nick, you about watch? I might watch a movie with you, man. You about watch you a movie?
We would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take out blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Oh, yeah.
Can do that. We saw a perfect example.
I'll probably be in there, man.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down.
You turn for my shit. Come on.
Maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
You going to sleep or not?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mixing up the middle. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Here's a give to Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. A handoff to Mixon. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
This is what happens when you give Patrick Mahomes time to throw. I know people worry about him moving out of the pocket, but if he stays in there and you give him extra time, that big arm, he's going to find someone open downfield.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route. Looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. Now Gray, and he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
75 yards.
And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard.
Why you want to throw the ball when I blitz? Nigga, throw the ball when I ain't blitzing. Scaredy cat ass nigga.
Because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I don't know how they keep leaving this nigga open, man.
15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Shut up, bitch. I ain't got time to argue with you. I ain't got time to argue with you, bro. Shut the fuck up talking to me, bro. Damn. Man, I could have been beat you, bitch. You had 6, nigga. I could have took off on you right then and there, nigga. Fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, man. For real. Gave your ass a chance, nigga. I could have been took off on your bitch ass. Fucking white boy. Shut up, white boy.
Decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because as you see,
About to mute your bitch ass, man. Shut up. Fuck up. Nigga want to talk. Niggas always talk when they winning. Shut up. Fuck up, nigga. You was losing. You want to say shit. Shut the fuck up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Browning sliding out of the pocket. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at
them bitches gonna get knocked out the Super Bowl too. Them bitches gonna 49ers gonna beat them bitches, so I can't wait, bitch. Fuck Kansas City, nigga. They gonna get their ass whooped, bitch. Man, shut the fuck up.
Off play action. Browning.
You can't even stop that, bitch. Shut up.
Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Shut your bitch ass up. Bitch, I don't care what you at. You ain't no threat to me. You a white boy. I don't take y'all serious.
Got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now, once again, the Bengals will try for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. So down a couple scores, only 1 timeout.
Yeah, you better do that, bitch. Scaredy cat ass pussy. You better do that. Yeah, bitch, you better do that. You already knew what it was, bitch. You already knew what it was. That's why you did that, bitch. Shut up, bitch. It ain't like you blowing me out. It's 28 to 37. Blow me out, then talk, bitch. Blow me out. Fuck up. Get your bitch ass up. The fuck up, nigga. Nigga, I got 300 and some wins. Nigga, I ain't mad at nothing, nigga. I been playing this shit, nigga. Every Madden come out, I cop it, nigga. You ain't got no money, nigga. I got more money than you. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. How many wins do you have? I have 300. How many you? I got more than 300 actually. How many wins you got? How many wins you got? It ain't 300 times, bitch. It's ever how long you been playing. Your shit gonna add up. Shut the fuck up, dumbass nigga. You retarded. You ain't got no clout. You ain't having no motion. Shut up. You the one mad. You the one keep talking to me. You want to conversate. Nigga, I don't want to talk to you. Only time if I was talking to you, if I was whooping your ass, that's when I'm going to talk shit to your bitch ass. If I'm whooping your ass, I'm going to talk shit. Nigga. And you got to talk shit to me. Shut the fuck up. Man, fuck Kelsey, nigga. He lucky you with Taylor Smith. Nobody don't want that bitch, no way. Nobody don't want that bitch, no way, nigga. She just rich as fuck. If she wasn't rich like that, shit, who would care about her? Nobody don't care about her, bro. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all think y'all Chiefs popping because he with Taylor Smith. Get your bitch ass up out of here, boy. Kelsey. Nigga, I'm not no Chiefs fan. Nigga, I don't care about the Chiefs. Mahomes, he a good quarterback. I give him that. Everybody else, I don't give a fuck. They only winning because of Mahomes. If it weren't for Mahomes, they ass would be out. Shut the fuck up. You on Chelsea dick, whatever his name is. Chelsea. Shut your bitch ass up. You lucky, boy. If I had another chance with you, I'll whoop your ass. Just by you talking shit. See, I was over here playing around. I was over here playing around, chilling, nigga. I got a house full of people, nigga. Fuck up. How much money you got? You ain't got $1,000 on you. You can't talk. You can't talk. You ain't got no money, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You a broke ass nigga. I got money all on me, and they know it, nigga. You playing? Listen, nigga. I got money all up on me, man. What the fuck do you have?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
He talking about Kelsey, fag ass nigga. You wish you was him, huh? You probably be jacking off to Taylor Swift. Fag ass nigga. Every time you score, I'ma score, nigga. Every time you score, I'ma score. You ain't gonna blow me out. I bet you ain't gonna do that. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. But you can't stop it, bitch. You can't stop it. At least you ain't blow me out, nigga. I won hella games. Fuck up. And you don't never stop that. That's how I know you shitty, man. You can't. I'm doing the same play and you ain't doing shit. You up by a couple points. Shitty ass nigga. Y'all be on Kansas City, dick. Why people always getting Kansas City? Damn. They steady be getting Kansas City and Baltimore.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel. And then
interception. Go on, throw that shit. Yeah, you lucky, bitch. He on Kelsey dick. Call timeout, bitch. I bet you, hey, if you really who you say you is, nigga, throw it long and score a touchdown. I bet you can't do it, nigga. If you do that, I'll say you better than me. Score a touchdown right now. I bet you can't, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football.
Score a touchdown right now, nigga. Show me something. I know Mahomes could do it. Show me something, bitch. Yeah, nigga, you ain't scoring shit. It's gonna be 45-36. No blowout, nigga. Shut the fuck up. What you gonna do? He got you. Where you going? Bitch ass nigga, bitch. Have a nice night, bitch.
faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.
I got one more game in me, man, and I'm off here, man. I'm about to go count this money. I got one more game in me, and I'm off here, man. I feel like I want to get off right now, but I'm going to play one more. Because I lost a game, man. I lost a game, so I got to play one more, you know.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Joe Mixon to the 20.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Joe Mixon, 91 yards. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
Looking to throw. Browning. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick.
Hey, give me that shit, bro. Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
And they'll accept that penalty. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards.
Yeah, you better not throw that shit, nigga. I'm gonna intercept that shit.
Mostert.
Sit your bitch ass down, nigga.
2nd and goal. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Again, it's Mostert.
Fuck, I had that nigga straight up fucking miss. Fuck.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Dolphins have cut the lead back down to 2. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Nowhere to go.
Put that shit up on here, let go, baby. Oh, 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 no, no, no.
But you're exactly right. They did hustle and prevented a score going against them.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's make this shit quick. I ain't even about to play with him. Let's make it quick.
Coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Oh my gosh, how?
Intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. Niggas, show me something then. Show me something then. Fuck this nigga, bro. Show me something then, nigga.
Oftentimes, you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the block. And that one was picked off.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, Mostert. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Steps away to his left. And he's brought down.
Let's go, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. You ain't gonna catch this one, nigga.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these defenses.
Come on, bro. Stop fucking up your internet, bitch.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Browning. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Browning. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Mixon with a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 111 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Inside handoff to Mixon. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
8-6 the score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Mixing up the middle. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulder.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. Looking to throw. Browning.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to...
And now off to the races down the right side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
And Tyreek Hill, one of the elite receivers in the league, and keeping defensive backs awake at night trying to figure out how they're going to cover this guy. And then, when the ball hits his hands, I don't know that there's anyone better in the league after the catch.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Mostert off the read option.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
They run with Mostert off the option.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Here's Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. It's a run with Mostert.
You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it at practices, extra periods being put in for the offense on these two-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back.
Go looking for the yards. What? What?
Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
It's cool. We got it anyway.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
41 yards.
And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback.
What you doing? Oh.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
The Dolphins going to take their second time.
Hey, man, I want to apologize to my supporters, man. If I made y'all feel like I was talking direct at y'all, I was just in my feelings, man, you know. Anybody that watch me, I want them to support me. Don't just watch me. But, you know, it is what it is, man, you know. I'm going to keep grinding, you know. Keep grinding, man, until I come up. Everybody take losses, man. You got to bounce back. And that's what I'm doing.
They've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Here's Browning.
Rolling to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
A final shot before break. Browning eluding the pressure right.
Damn! I should have moved over a little bit more.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now 2nd and 5. Now Mostert off the read option. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can see and feel the disappointment on that one because you saw some guys on the sidelines jumping up going, oh no! Looked like they had that one set up well on 3rd down, but you got to give yourself time to get rid of the football.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
They run with Mostert off the option.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure,
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
To throw, Browning.
Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now Browning.
Out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Browning sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Browning. This one hauled in by Sample. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Looking to throw. Browning.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A handoff to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's White.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins 1st down as he's up to the 43.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Flushed out right.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Now Mostert off the read option.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
It's Hill, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8.
That one complete to Hill. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here's 1st and goal. Back to the running game with Mostert.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score.
Raheem Mostert.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Bengals drive about to get going. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
2nd down and 3. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Bengals 1st down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. On 3rd down, Mixon.
And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he gets this up past the 30. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Right to the air is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Play action. It's Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
That is caught.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
They came with a safety blitz, and Daxton Hill got home.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flush to his right.
That'll be taken in by Flowers.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Jackson, option right. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 26.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Edwards. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll give the Ravens a 1st down.
Well, that's the way you want to get an opening drive going, right? Because so often it's a tone setter. And I think even better when you're able to pick it up and convert with a running play. Because the last thing you want to do is play what I call rocket football. 1, 2, 3, kick.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, They're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Edwards will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire 1st quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing to start the drive. Browning. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Off play action. Browning. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And Mixon going to have a Bengals 1st down as a tackle made up at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Browning. Eluding. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Off play action. Browning rolling to his right. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Browning's throw caught by Higgins.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another 1st down.
On 1st down, Browning flushed out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw. Browning being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back. In the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Looking to throw. Browning.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon
From 8 yards out.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield too.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Throw left side complete. That's Flowers.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So
what you really needed a touchdown, nigga. They ain't should have got a touchdown.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Mixon will get it to start the second half. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Second and 7.
Again, it's Mixon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a give to Mixon. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what the offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
This is 2nd and 6. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Second down. Browning dancing to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drive it around the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to double some pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They didn't want to crash in the ball curve before he made the line, and they held him to just a yard.
On 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Browning. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play. That makes it easy for the quarterback to pick him up
So in even territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Mixing up the middle, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They will look for some important yardage on third down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Looking to throw. Browning.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2.
4th down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked for the distance.
Wait, what's he fucking with?
That's exactly what they got done.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Browning. Forced out to his left. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Here now, 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Browning. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw. To mix it on the check down.
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. Here's 2nd down.
He's back to throw.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon.
That's really had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they say,
I was waiting on his dumb ass to do that. You stupid bitch. He gotta be the dumbest motherfucker. You stupid dumb bitch. Stupid bitch. Let's go, GG's chat. Let's get it. Dub, baby.
Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner.
I was waiting on your dumb ass to do that. You stupid bitch. You gonna call the timeout at the last timeout? You should have saved that. This nigga's so fucking dumb. You dumb. Now it's over, nigga. Countdown. Celebration, baby. Bitch ass nigga. Celebration. Fuck this nigga. Good looking. Good looking.
So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move him 5 yards closer.
look at how they did it. Mark, they twitched a little bit up front, a little subtle head movement the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt. Well, they would have loved to have scored a touchdown there, but this still sets them up for a game-winning field goal attempt.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Now flags come.
Cheating. You a bitch. This nigga cheating, man. You a bitch ass nigga, bro. You a cheating ass nigga. So just by you doing it, hey, fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga. Real talk, fuck this nigga. We about to kick this bitch now. Fuck you, bitch. Bitch. Cheat now, bitch. Cheat now, bitch ass nigga. Cheat now, bitch. Pussy. Fuck you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Cheat now. And I'm kicking this bitch all the way back. Fuck you, nigga. Make sure you don't get shit, bitch.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave the stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the
Bitch ass nigga, cheating ass bitch. Fuck your bitch ass. Blitz the fuck out this nigga. This nigga ain't getting shit. I'm gonna make sure he don't get shit.
One last shot for Jackson.
Get your bitch ass down, bitch. Ha.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
GG's, man. I'm off here.